All right, welcome back to the channel. You already know who I am. It's your boy Tony Fair from Teflon Media. And you know why we here, so let's go and get right to it. Kendrick and Drake. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know where to start because I really think this whole beef is cap, man. It's all lies. It's like full of, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much, too fast, too personal, too many allegations, too many shots at family members that ain't got shit to do with shit. You know what I mean? It's just too much of all of that. And it's just, for me, I just feel like when you start, making allegations about personal allegations, it becomes something else. And to me, it's almost, it becomes like a ploy to sell some records. You know what I mean? But we're gonna dig a little deeper than that, because even though I call this like a lie, you know what I mean, this all lies. In actuality, something real that we can really investigate has happened. You know, Drake house got shot up. That ain't a lie, right? Or is it? Is it a lie? Is it staged? You know what I mean? It kind of makes me think about, when there's a lot of bullshit going on, a lot of beefing, and a lot of people taking different sides, and, I'm with Drake, I'm with Kendrick. You start getting like all of the chaos, the chaos start happening. And the chaos is basically people that ain't got nothing to do with the situation putting their little 2 cents in, doing little things, making posts to create, chaos, to keep building this thing up and making it making it worse than what it really is. And so I say that to say that the shooting, although we know that's one thing that we know is real, but is it? Think about it. I can go back to riots, when people are rioting about a certain situation and trying to, make change happen. You always have pockets of people coming in from out of town, supposedly, they there for the movement. They there because they want to see change in other people's community, right? But they come from everywhere, all over different states, and they go to support the cause, the movement. But a lot of times they dare to cause chaos. They dare to cause drama. They dare to burn shit down. You know what I mean? That's literally why they come. They come to places where they can just act the damn fool. And I look at this beef as basically people supporting certain movements, and they take it too personal. They make it about them. And a lot of times, you get fans that take sides and things like that. They end up doing things just because, you know what I mean? And then you got people that are reporting on these things or speculating that Kendrick Lamar had something to do with it. We know damn well Kendrick ain't had nothing to do with Drake house getting shot up, man. Come on. He ain't had nothing to do with that. It's a lie. Just like the shooting. Probably it's cap. It happened, but it ain't had nothing to do with Drake or Kendrick. It had something to do with some dumbass fan. Somebody that just wanna be crazy. People out here do crazy things. They just out here just causing chaos. You know what I mean? And we're gonna find out. Now, I could be wrong, but this is my opinion. I think it's straight chaos. You know what I'm saying? People just stepping in, making people pick sides and things like that for a cause that ain't even there. The whole fucking beef is like bullshit. If you think about it, man, how the hell can Kendrick create a song called Meet the Grams, and then instantly Drake has a song called Family Matters? Come on. Responding to Meet the Grams. Now, I will say, we know that Drake has collaborators in the studio. Y'all call them ghostwriters, but we know that, if you ever listen to hip hop, if you ever follow hip hop, man, ghostwriters been existing for a long time. And it ain't nothing wrong with collaborating. When artists are in the studio, they collaborate, they work with each other. It's just we in a day and age now that where ghostwriters can now, get clout quicker than they used to in the past. In the past, if you had a ghostwriter, the social media wasn't even there. So it was very hard for them to get exposure without, telling immediate friends and family and people like I wrote that. But you would have to go to magazines and get publications in order to get the word out. And no magazine during that era would have reported that shit. I ain't gonna say they would not have, but it would have been bad business, you know what I'm saying, for them to report some shit like that. So now that the internet is easy access, and these ghostwriters see that, artists like Drake and, they even, Wayne at one point, they were saying had ghostwriters. They now know that these artists are taking off and getting wealthy, getting all the things they wanted, but they didn't, in a lot of cases, didn't have the heart, the grind, the motivation to get out there and be an artist on themselves. They decided to take their craft and just utilize their pen to make money. Now they want the fame and the celebrity to go along with it. You know what I mean? So you got ghostwriters out here, leaking tracks and shit like that, causing chaos. You know what I mean? But I just say, like, with them two songs coming out so fast, well, Drake's response and Family Matters coming out that fast, man, I just say that right there is a red flag to me. Like, how can you respond so quickly? And then, Kendrick, he's rapid fire with his. They coming out, boom, 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 and we all like, oh man, oh, wow, 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 wow. But come on, man, beef, like true beef, like when you have true beef and it's in the studio, bro, you take your time and you really craft that shit. Like Kendrick shit was crafted, you know what I'm saying, and it sounded good. There's some stuff I didn't like, as far as his rhythm and his pattern, his style. Some stuff I ain't like. Drake's responses, some of it was good, some of it was all right. But the thing about it is it's getting watered down because they're dropping shit so goddamn fast because this shit was probably already written, bro. Come on, let's keep it 100. It was probably already written, man. We falling for the bait. Kendrick got an album coming out. Drake dropping singles. Drake probably gonna drop like he usually do in the winter. It's coming. And we all buying into it, which is cool. And even Kendrick, he like, you know what, since we, I don't want them to feel, this is my own words now, don't get it twisted. Kendrick probably like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and release, any copyright claims, you know what I'm saying? I want the bloggers to eat. I want the vloggers to eat, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just release that. Yeah, you will release it because at the end of the day, bro, this is cap. We know it, I know it, you know it, it's cap, man. It just don't make sense to me. But it's fun to watch. I like competitive. I like when artists, spar a little bit because it's just a sparring match. Nobody ain't knocked each other out. But if I had to give somebody a little edge, I would say Kendrick has a little minute edge over Drake. And that's only because he got Drake in the defense mode, which brings me to this point. Drake is trying to put out the narrative that he baited Kendrick into, you know what I'm saying, the allegations with the having a kid that he's hiding. I think they say the kid like 11, and then the PDF file, you know what I'm saying, allegations. Drake is acting as if he set a trap, you know what I'm saying, for Kendrick, but it don't make sense because your responses should be like, I got you, but your responses are, you know what I'm saying, this can't be true. You know what I'm saying? If it was true, this blog would have picked it up. There's no way this could be true. But why would you even respond like that if you set the trap, bro? I don't get it. I just don't get that. But you know what I mean? It like I said, this is fun, man. It's fun to like see artists get out here and like, really go at each other. But it ain't fun if somebody getting hurt behind it, especially if somebody behind the scenes or somebody that didn't have nothing to do with the situation is out here causing chaos. That's some bull. So those are my thoughts on the beef. If I had to pick who's winning, no, you know what? Let's start off with like who is the better rapper at this point. I would have to give a slight edge to Kendrick as a rapper, just because Kendrick is kind of like he's rooted in hip hop. Drake, I think, was more rooted in hip hop back when he first came out, but I think he found the formula to get super wealthy and stay on top for a long time, and he chose to continue that path, which ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with going out here and getting your money and doing what you need to do for your family and creating generational wealth and getting everything from the game, getting all the money. If you can get all the money, get it all. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, true hip hop heads they don't like that. They want you to be out here broke on the corner rapping for food. But at the end of the day, Drake, as a creator, as a creative, as a musician, as somebody that embraces the sounds and sonics of music. I ain't gonna say Kendrick don't, but I think Drake understands what to deliver to his fans, his fan base. You know, as most of Drake projects, you can't say that was trash. You can say I ain't like this song, that song, but overall, you're gonna find your reasons to like his music. Kendrick has had projects where people was on the fence about. So I would give Kendrick, as far as the rapping ability, a little edge over Drake. I feel like Drake is more of a songwriter, he knows how to create music for his fan base, and he knows how to, you know, collaborate to build. He knows the business of the game, and he works the business angle, and I got to give him the edge for being able to do that. But right now, as far as the beef, as far as the songs, man, it's a tie. It's a tie. And if anybody want to say anything about me saying it was a tie, say it in the comment. It's a tie. Your boy Tony Fair from Teflon Media. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and tell a friend to come over here to Teflon Media Entertainment on the way, because I feel like my channel needs more of that. I will be reacting to more music videos, and I will be reacting to a lot of the entertainment news. So it's your boy Tony Fair from Teflon again, once again, and I'm out.